This year's Open Studios walkthrough has got a commentary. So we're starting off here at the entrance with Freshly Picked, which is an allotment gardening cookery book with engravings used for the end papers and in many different places through the text. And for the first time I've been editioning from those blocks, and I've got a display of those engravings here in the browser. Next to that is a folder with engravings for À Outrance, which is a chapter from Philip Pullman's Northern Lights, the chapter that deals with the fight between the armoured bears. And the Oak Tree Fine Press are making this into a limited edition book to raise money for shelters for HIV/AIDS victims in South Africa. Next we've got a series of sketchbooks, and they just show how projects might develop, how an idea might go from a sketch to the finished design. And then we've got the central table. At this end we've got engravings in browsers by themes. We've got people and places, birds and beasts, and gardens. Next to that we've got a display of book plates. I spend a lot of my time engraving book plates for people. I've got a folder of different designs and a couple of books where my engravings feature here, including this one which I received just a couple of days ago, of East Anglian book plates from 1700 to the present day. Here I've been demonstrating engraving, so I'm all set up with my kit here, and I've got the boxwood block with the design marked on, just starting engraving, and the gravers, the sharpening stone, and the magnifiers that I use for the more detailed work. Here into the other room where the presses are, guarded by Dr. Snake, a display of more book plates. And this room is pretty much as it is when I work in here. There is a display of engravings used for wine bottles. Here's Red, the larger Albion, and in here I've set up the Sunflowers block from Freshly Picked, and up on the drying racks we've got some of the engravings from that drying. Behind another row of framed engravings, and then the smaller 1865 Albion, which I've not been using today. Out here we've got cases of type, and a table with some mounted prints for sale, and also various pieces of information. And that's this year's 2009 Open Studios walkthrough.